And welcome back. Kelly Clarkson fans are getting excited for her new album, Meaning of Life, which drops this Friday.
I recently got a chance to chat with the pop star about her new music, new label, and the most nerve-wracking performance of her career.
Love so soft that you can't rub off. You gon' love it if you try it. Got your hook, now you're caught up.
You say this album is like no other.
Yeah, this is like no other, yes. And I think for many reasons. This was the first record that I've made and I was happy making it. Like, it wasn't just such a struggle bus the entire way. There's just been so many times I've almost quit just because at the end of the day I'm like, is this worth it? Like, is this worth all the drama? Like, I don't need to be famous. I just love singing.
What have you been able to do that you weren't able to do before?
Honestly, it's like, I think most labels, now in hindsight I can see, you know, whenever I won Idol, I kind of filled this pop rock vein because they already had somebody in these other veins. So they were already making money in these others. So I was the one to fill this one. Luckily, I love pop rock, so it's fine. But the record I've been wanting to make since I was a kid, and the reason why I started singing, you know, all these singers like Aretha, Shaka, Mariah, Whitney, you know, In Vogue, all these singers that I grew up listening to, like, that's the kind of record I assumed I'd make right off the bat, and it just didn't happen.
And Meaning of Life, title of your album, and single, and a song.
Yeah.
And you said you figured it out.
Yeah, jokingly. Yeah.
Okay, because we're always still figuring it out.
Yeah, we're always under construction.
At this moment, what does that mean to you?
And the meaning of life is to think outside of myself and put myself on the back burner because, you know, it's all about your children. I think it's about the next generation, right?
So now you have a 1 and a 3-year-old. Are they
1, 3, 10, and 16.
Right, now those guys, I know the older ones are out of diapers.
Yes.
But do you,
so is our 3-year-old.
Is the 3-year-old out of diapers?
Yes.
Okay, well that's good. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was gonna say 2 in diapers.
She still likes you to hold her hand when she goes number 2. I'm like, hold your own hands. That's
so
weird.
Do I sometimes, you know.
Is that weird?
You know.
It's not weird.
Motherhood has brought out the worst of me and the best of me.
Amen.
Best mom.
Scary sides.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're like,
I saw
and then you
one.
get in your room and you're like, that may have been too far.
I saw a tweet you put out recently with you and Simon Cowell, and you said, best judge ever. Really?
Horrendous with a capital H.
15,000 people applied in Cleveland, and yet the odds of you getting through are 1,000,000 to 1.
Here's the reason why. I mean, I love Randy and I love Paula too, but I just meant in a sense that I think that prepared us. We were the first season, and I think it was great preparation in the sense of what the industry has in store for you. Like, it's not just about singing, it's about everything. They judge you on everything.
You're going to be on The Voice.
Yes.
A lot of people saying, well, what happened to Idol?
I don't. Well, I was already gonna do The Voice like for a few years, actually. I just kept getting knocked up, but I was trying to get her done. But I love the show. I love the whole premise. I love that it's not about aesthetics and you just literally are turned around. And I love the reveal. You turn around and you think you have an idea of what this person's going to do and you don't.
Quick few questions. Movie that always makes you cry.
Any movie. I am like the town crier. I literally cry at everything. It doesn't, commercials, my husband. I cry at everything. I'm so touched all the time.
Song you belt out in the car?
And pick one. It's like, I love singing all the time. I do love any Aretha, like in the car, in the shower, any of those. Because you feel like you sound like her and you don't, but you feel like you do.
Go-to cheat food?
Oh, girl, I don't have good
Can't
or
pick
bad
one?
foods. No, I just like food. I don't care. It's a healthy food and bad food. I like it all. I don't really like to hate on anything. I don't like to segregate. I like it all.
We're not discriminating on food here.
No.
Bigger career highlight, singing at the Super Bowl or Obama's inauguration?
Obama's inauguration. Yeah, that was pretty spectacular. I will say, though, I was far more nervous at the Super Bowl because it had nothing to do with the anthem, had nothing to do with the Super Bowl. But Brandon, who I'm married to now, he was there, and we weren't dating or anything, but like I wanted to date him. And I was like, I looked at my girlfriend Ashley, I was like, if I suck in front of him, I was like, I'm gonna be mortified. I didn't care about anybody else in that whole stadium or the millions of people watching. I was like, do not mess up in front of this dude you like. So I was really nervous there.
It obviously worked. You
I
obviously
did all
killed
right,
it.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.